Let's going to see about the data analytics using water protection. So, big data analytics. Big data is the new trend which we are using in the data science and technology, which seeks the large and diverse data sets in order to inform the decision making and strategies objectives from an organization. So data science approaches have been used in a variety of settings and mainly it focused on the e-commerce platforms and uses data science concept frequently to that track customers and buying um, patterns and use this information to set product prices. So this sites mainly uses Amazon's. Vijay, சொல்லு Vijay. So, according to the United Nations, 2.1 billion people do not use to safe and reliable access to the water. So, in developing world, the water storage poses a sanitation challenges as well, and living 4.5 billion who lives in properly managed and dangerous sanitation environment. And water scarcity affects an estimated 4 out of every 10 people around the world, and this problem is only expected to become more of the challenges as the global population continues to grow. So next we are going to see about without water and clean water, people not only cannot obtain the safe source of hydration, but the local economic is affected as well. For example, without water, farmers can grow crops which can have a devastating effect on a local economy. Basic sanitation offered by toilets and landfills become more of a challenge without water to maintain their normal operations. Unclean water and hazardous sanitation are a leading cause of child mortality as well. Children who lack proper sanitation facilities are at the higher risk for developing dangerous diseases such as cholera, typhoid, infectious hepatitis, polio, among other devastating conditions. The problem of clean water manifests differently in the developing versus the developed world. In developing countries, lack of access of water is a more problem that contributes poverty. So in Africa, the lack of access to clean drinking water has contributed to poverty epidemic. Access to water is not only essential but it improves the health, education, economic, and enable communities to lift out of poverty. This is why much attention has been paid to building a self-sustainable water infrastructure in developing nations. For more example, many non-government organizations such as the Project has sought to build new wells and repairing existing ones, install dams, etc. Without clean water, communities can grow food, build houses, stay healthy, become educated, or remain employed. Can leave citizens unable to do much else in many poverty-stricken countries. Water connections poses some physical challenges as well as a typical water collection container weighs 40 ml. So water quality forecasting. So data science principles can be used to analyze the water quality trends and make predictions regarding projected water quality as affected by the rain population and other contributing factors. So identifying issue with the water supply, data science can also be used to identify whether there are regional and or community-based issues will be with the water supply can significant, highly significant in the terms of helping the for prevent disease and epidemics that can be spread through the water system. So water quality can be tracked with real-time data sets. This lessens the efforts, the time and resource required to determine um, whether a given water source is a good quality. And real manufacturing's monitoring can be used to ensure that accessible drinking water is indeed clean and safe to drink, which can save communities times, monies, and other less tangible resources such as human labors. So we have already seen the discussed